Hey pumpkins!
Mucus?
First up, excuse the hair, I just didn't know what the hell to do with it today. And it's so hot and so humid here in Singapore right now that wearing my hair down in the day is just going to be the stupidest, that's not even the word,
the most stupid thing I could choose to do.
So yesterday I was out with my cousin Rina and we decided to go to the Smoochie's headquarters. That's not the right word. She wanted to get some elf brushes. Kitty cat! My cat just jumped out my window and we were wondering where the bell sound came from. When she was picking out her brushes, I was like just glimpsing around and then I looked up and I saw it.
What I've been wanting forever. Ever and ever.
So I saw the e.l.f. Studio Line angled eyeliner brush, which is just a thin eyeliner brush that has a little dent at the end, so instead of lying flat it kind of goes downwards a bit, just like that. So I've been wanting to order this online for the longest time ever, but I just haven't gotten around to it. So I was there and I was like, screw this shit, just get it. And Rina got it as well. So I really enjoyed thinking of the concept of using this brush, being that it is dented at the top, so you can actually, you know, use it this way and not really block what you're doing if it's a regular straight brush. So I got it and today was the first day I actually used it on myself. So I decided to film it and kind of give you guys like a first impression kind of a video as well as a review on this brush. It retails for $7 at Smoochie's, wherever Smoochie's has the sales going on. You can head down to their warehouse, look out for their sprees and fleas. They have them all over Singapore all the time, so you can purchase the e.l.f. Angle Eyeliner brush from them at $7, or you can go to smoochiesprees.com. I'll leave the links for you down below as the usual, and you can join a spree and get it from elfcosmetics.com, like direct from the States, and there it will cost you $3 so after conversion of, I think it's about 1.33 or 1.39, you're looking at about $5, or about, yeah, around there, about $5, but you've got to wait for your product. So the price aside, it is the generic sleek studio brushes packaging, kind of like the black stem and the black metal part that holds the bristles together. The bristles are really tiny. They are it's good that they are so tiny because you can get precision lines and you can go as thin as you want, but because it's so thin, I find, or I think, it might be really time consuming to want to draw a thick line, because that means you got to keep going back and add a thicker and thicker and thicker, as opposed to have a thick brush where you can just get that density with one swipe. So it's really good for precision, especially when you want to go for a wing liner that like I have on today, or if you want a really thin line. So I think there are pros and cons to this brush, but today I decided to go for a relatively a line that is medium in thickness, and I decided to wing it out a little bit because I'm not wearing any black on my waterline today, so I decided to go for a little bit more black, you know, right on top right there. So yeah. So here's a little demo with the brush, and then I'll just talk you over how it moves and glides and all that jazz. Okay, so I'm using Maybelline's gel eyeliner in black, and I believe this retails for $19.90 at Watson's or Guardian. You can also find it on drugstore.com. So I usually kind of use short strokes to create line as opposed to drag it all the way, probably because I find it a lot easier to control the density and I make less mistakes this way. So far I really do like this brush. The bristles are really dense and it's really easy to control. They are not flimsy and they don't just bend about. And yeah, look at how easy it was to create the flick, and I guess that's because the bristles are so thin. Now, this part I kind of found it a little bit annoying. It was quite hard to get the line on my liner to become slightly thicker, and I just had to keep going back to layer on the liner. I really found that quite annoying. So I guess my verdict is the brush is fantastic if you want a thin line, and it's really good because it is super easy to get a good flick. Apart from that, if you want a thick line, I don't think this brush would cut it. pumpkins, hope that demo kind of helped you guys, and if you guys are interested in purchasing this, like I mentioned, either you can go down to, if you're living in Singapore that is, you can go down to Smoochie's warehouse, or you can go down to the Spree page and Spree, or if you're living in the US, then you have the privilege of just going to your local drugstore, Walmart, and find yourself some elf brushes right there. So yeah, if you guys have any questions on this product or for the gel eyeliner that I was using today, the Maybelline gel eyeliner, just leave me a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If anyone else of you guys are using this brush, just leave your experiences down below as well, and yeah, so we can
just share, you know, our awesome experiences with each other, like that.
So yeah, I have my Twitter, my Instagram and my blog down below for you, and updates on the block sale right here, right now. Pictures have been taken right now. We are arranging the prices, we are editing the pictures right now, adding in the prices, and by the looks of things, it looks like the block sale should be up pretty much by this weekend, if not the next. We understand that this weekend is Hari Raya, so I probably won't touch this weekend because I'm sure some of you are gorgeous Muslims and you guys might want to purchase some stuff, but you might be busy, you know, around visiting and all that, so you may not be able to get on the sale on time to pick up stuff. So I'm gonna hold the sale probably next weekend or midweek. I will post a video to inform you guys about all the shebangs that happens on the block sale. Do not worry. So far the product list looks like we've got about we wanted to have 15 items just to try out, but no, I think we have about 30 to 40 items that are going on sale, so a lot of things right there. So yeah, pumpkins, I bid you adieu, and if you guys have any further questions like I've mentioned before, you can leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And yeah, so you guys have a fantastic the rest of the week. That grammar sentence, the grammar in the past two sentences that I just spoke totally fail. Have a great week ahead, and those of you who are celebrating Hari Raya, happy, is that how you say it? Happy Hari Raya, Selamat Hari Raya. Fail, Singaporean fail. Selamat Hari Raya to you, and I hope you guys have a very good time with your family. And I am so jittery today, like
Need some coffee in my... Oh yes, that explains it. I didn't have coffee today. Why didn't I have coffee today?
Bye pumpkins.